So live stream starting on YouTube right now. Okay, so we in the side. Welcome to the webinar. Okay, for all those of you that are live with me, appreciate you coming on this webinar today. So today, guys, on this webinar, we're gonna be talking about something massive. We're gonna be talking about something awesome. This is Keder. Appreciate you for actually taking your time to come and learn with me. So I'm gonna be monitoring some stuff on YouTube, Facebook, trying to multitask at the same time. The reason I put this webinar together, guys, is because for the last few months, I hasn't been, doing much with different business that I've been doing. I've been kind of building a different business model, kind of peeking into how can I build things differently. And the type of results that I've been getting, I said to myself, man, I had to come and share some of the amazing new ways of really building a business online to make it happen. Now, I've been building my business online for the last 7 years. You name it, I've done it. I've done MLM, I've done Shopify e-commerce, I've done, I've even done, a little bit of home meetings. I've done it all. I've done blogging, I've done all that stuff to different ways of making money online. You name it, I've tried it. Now, I've never built a business like the one that I'm gonna show you tonight. I've never seen profits so fast or long-term, something that can sustainably make money. What started to happen with me when I started my online career, my online business, I got introduced to different companies, different products, and a lot of the time, company would fail, then I'd find myself, having to start over, or I started doing drop shipping, and I'll send out a bunch of items, and because of something that would happen with the with the person that's actually sending out the items, they would get late, the customer would be mad, then something would happen, and it would be totally crazy. All right, but today I want to show you something different. Okay, so let's get into this real quick. I want to share with you something that I've been working with my wife. Okay. What I'm calling this, guys, is the long-term business. Okay, we're gonna call this the long-term business. And what we've been doing, guys, is to build a brand long-term. Now, what I mean by brand, what I started to pay attention to, I started to pay attention with my kids. How many of you right now, you got kids? How many? And how many kids do you have? So drop a comment if you have any kids and how many kids you have. Okay. One, someone says one. Andrew says I have 3 kids. Dennis says I got no kids. Mario got 5. James got 3 boys. Theo got 2. Valerie got 3 boys. Jerry got 6 kids. Okay, I got 3 kids. Okay. I got twins like you. Awesome. I didn't know that. I've seen your kid, Ayash. I didn't know you had twins. Okay, so I got twin daughters and I got 1 little girl. So I got 3 girls, all right? So one of the things that started to catch my attention was every time they wake up in the morning, they would come and say, hey, good morning, daddy, and they would take my phone. Now, whenever they take my phone, they will go downstairs and start, watching YouTube, different stuff on YouTube. Now, start paying attention to them. What I started seeing was the fact that I didn't tell them who to watch, but they knew who to watch. So whenever I'll take the phone and I'll tell them, hey, this is what you're gonna watch, they say, no, daddy, this is what we wanna watch. And I'm like, wait, they know who to watch. They know who the brand is that they actually wanna watch. They'll tell me, hey, this is what's hot, daddy, we wanna watch Bleepy. And this is who we subscribe to. They will just take the phone and go to wherever they want. So what I started realizing was the fact that because they have their own brand, they know who they follow, is things has been changing. Back in the days, now with the media will tell you, hey, this is who's hot. Hannah Montana. This is who's hot right now. You watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. This is what's hot. But now they the one telling me what's hot, not the media, not TV. They get the choice, the power of choice. And what I started realizing is that people that has a brand, and it doesn't matter if it's in parenting, if it's for kids, if it's for wedding, if it's for beach, if it's for vacation, People that has a brand now, people started to follow this brand and develop trust in this brand and watch them and give money and pay money and buy the stuff over and over and over again. So it started making sense to me how people would rather spend their money with someone they know, with a brand they know, versus someone they just don't know. That's when we started looking into, okay, what's going on with the business, what I'm going to show you today. Okay, so my wife, let me give you the story here real quick. Let me show you my wife, show you her channel. She started doing little things today, guys. In this webinar, I'm actually a lot of webinar you've been on, right? A lot of webinar you've been on. I'm going to show you something here real quick. This webinar is going to be different. Okay, this training is going to be different. A lot of training you've been on, they talk about the profit cycle. Okay, the profit cycle. Let's talk about it real quick. And you will go in a lot of webinar. This is how it goes down. Okay, the profit cycle in the webinar would be, you come on the webinar, right? And I'll tell you my story, tell you, I was broke, which is true. I was broke. I'll tell you my broke to success story and how I start making money online. And I don't want to do that tonight. I don't want to tell you my broke to success story. So it would go like this. You go on a regular webinar, right? They will tell you the broke to success story. And then they will tell you that we have an offer for you at the end of the webinar. So the profit cycle goes like this. In order for you to make money online, you need this. You need traffic, which we're going to cover tonight. You need traffic that leads to an offer. And from the offer, when people buy, you make money. It's simple. This is the simplicity of making money online, guys. That's it. If you can get that, you actually can make money online. Traffic, offer, and then money. That's it. So most webinars you would get on, they would tell you the good life, the story from, hey, I was broke and everything. Now I have the system that's making me money right now. And they will make you an offer, right? So people would end up here. So at the end of the webinar, this is what you would have. You would have an offer. So which breaks the pattern. So what happened to most people at the end of the webinar, they have an offer. It works backward. Because you have an offer and now you have to figure out traffic. Because you're like, okay, well, I just paid $5,000 for this thing on this webinar, or $2,000 or $997 for this thing. Okay, now how do I make money with it? So now you left figuring out traffic. What the hell do I do? Which now traffic is what makes you money. Traffic and conversion, right?
New from might be.
Hold on, get that off here real quick. Might be. I'll talk to you later. All right. So now everything is backward because now you're left with an offer. You need to get traffic in order for you to make money. Well, this is going to be different because I'm going to start with traffic. Okay. I'm going to start with showing you how to get traffic, how to build a business by building traffic. And then I'm going to show you what you can actually sell with this traffic. All right, so back to the story on how this thing came about to me. Okay, so let me give you a little quick backstory so you kind of know where we're going. All right, now my wife, I'm gonna go to her channel real quick so you can see. She got into this whole, wedding niche. She started doing DIY. So let's just go to her channel real quick. Some of you know. So she started doing DIY. This is a niche. Okay, this is a niche. Wedding niche, DIY niche. People do that stuff, right? So she made a video and the video ended up going viral, started getting views, getting traffic. But I said to myself, I wanted to see how can this thing go to a whole next level. Let me pull this on the side here. Show you the video. I'm going to show you one video here that went viral that got 400,000 views. This video, okay? She did this video that got 14,000 views, okay? As you guys can see, there's no PowerPoint today. It's live. I'm showing you stuff, guys, live, and I'm going to show you how to build, and I'm going to show you not only how to get traffic, and I'm going to show you how to monetize the traffic and make money. And this is not something that I can only do with my wife. This is something that I can do with any of you on here, okay? because I've started to master this in the last 6 months, and I create a formula around it where we all can build brands that makes a lot of money online every single day without having to beg people to join stuff, without having to really cash out on multiple different ways. Because what happened when you're selling just one product, whether it's affiliate marketing you're selling somebody else's product, or whether you're selling your own product, what happened is that when you have one way of making money, which is just one stream of income, if you're not making any sale, you get stuck. You don't make no money for the day or for the week or for the month. But what I started to realize, when you have a brand that have multiple way of making sales, you can tackle it in so many different ways where you have to make a lot of money. It's just, you just have to. If one doesn't work, the other one is gonna work. Okay, so this was the first video she did that went viral, right? Kind of viral for her, 14,000 views. I know there's people that get millions of views, so that's probably not viral at all. That's like nothing, but to her, that was viral. So when we saw that in that niche, we said, hey, there's a niche here where people are willing to watch. People are willing to watch certain things, give their feedback. Okay, we know, okay, that's a niche. So she made one video about it and see what happened. She got 14,000 views. She did another video about this stuff. She got 297,000 views. Then she did another one, 22,000. Then another one, 82,000 views. Then another one, 416,000. That's when I took notice. Okay? 482,000. Now, let's go take care of this first part. So let me bring this thing up real quick. So we're going to be taking care of the stuff that we need right now. What we need, guys, we're going to need to pick out a niche. Okay, we're going to need to pick out a niche. Just like she picked out a niche, there's so many different niches that you can actually go into, which I'm going to show some of you guys some of the niches you can actually go into. But for this to work, there's 5 necessary things you need, guys. 5 necessary for this to work. Okay, number 1, we're gonna need passion. Okay, that's one of the way this is gonna work. This is not gonna be something like, hey, you're not passionate about it. If you're not passionate about it, it's gonna be almost impossible for you to make it happen, because it's gonna dread you every single day if you have to get in a niche that you don't have any passion for. Like, sometimes I see people, you know, they get into something for the money, and it kind of kills them because of the fact that if they don't get the money right away, they quit. But here's the thing. When you're passionate about something, like if you're passionate about working out, well, I don't have to pay you. Like, I don't have to tell you you're going to make money working out. Guess what? You're going to go to the gym anyway. You're passionate about that stuff anyway. So it makes it a lot easier. Instead of starting for the money, then trying to monetize, if you have a passion and you're trying to monetize, it's a lot easier for you to stick through. Like, for you to stick through, if it's a passion, you're gonna stick through the game. And right now, I could take away this business, stripe everything away from what my wife is doing, from everything we established in the last 3 months. She'll still be doing what she's doing because that's her passion. The key is, if you already have something you're passionate about, it's a lot easier for you to get things rolling, okay? The second thing, it could be, if you don't have a passion into a niche, it could be an interest. Something that you at least have some interest. Like, maybe I want to learn. I want to learn about parenting. I want to learn about interior designing. I want to learn about that stuff. Maybe you don't have the passion yet for it, but you want to learn. Hey, I want to learn how to do yoga. Something that you have some type of interest in that will keep you going, okay? Third way to make this work is skill set. Something you have skill set in. What do you guys know how to do? Talk to me. Let's get some interaction. What do you know how to do? What are some, throw some stuff at me right now. Let's drop into the comment section. Drop some, what do you guys know how to do? Drop some comments. I'm looking on, let me see if I could look on YouTube too. If we live on YouTube. Okay, good. We live on YouTube. We got people that say they're 17. Rock in the house on YouTube. So we got people on YouTube. So I was expecting this thing to not to go well, because YouTube, a lot of the time I try to do YouTube and Facebook at the same time, and things just don't work the way I want them to. All right, Charles is video editing. That's perfect. Okay, so we're gonna lead with video editing. Somebody else give me something else. Okay, someone else give me something else. What do you have some passion in? Like, you feel like, man, I love this stuff, and even if they don't pay me, I would do it. All right, I know I have a DJ on the line. Dirt bike, Powerful. Okay, third by cooking. Country says cooking. Okay, so we got creating content. I can teach people how to, John says, I can teach people how to do mini important business with little capital. Okay, little capital creating business. How many people would love to know how to create business with mini capital? How many people would be interested in cooking? You know, right now, even if you have a job, guys, even if at your job, like let's say you're a chef, if you're at your job and that's what you do on a day-to-day basis, you cook. Let's say you're a baker, you bake cake. I can show you how to leverage those passion and those skills, which is the third thing we're gonna be talking about, which is having a skill set. If you have a skill into anything, I can show you with this business model a skill, something that you love to do. It's not something you're gonna stop doing tomorrow. Like, it's a lifelong journey for you. Like, if you're a baker, like if you're a cook and you love to cook food, you're gonna be cooking food for the rest of your life. You enjoy it. Matter of fact, you love it when people tell you, hey, we have this party, let's cook this food. That's what you love doing. If you love editing video, that's your passion. Like James Gordon right now, if I tell him, yo, let's go DJ that event, like all the other people say DJing, I don't want to DJ, but James, to him, that's life. That's what he wants to do. That's his passion. Like, that's the skill set that he has. So this is not gonna go anywhere. What if you can monetize those things? That's not going anywhere. Those things you're gonna do for the rest of your life. That started to click. What if you can build a brand around that? Just like my kids, they wake up in the morning and they know who to watch. They will spend hours watching them. They don't care if they play ads. They don't care if they have to buy something. Matter of fact, they asked me, I have to take him to this guy named Bleepy who's doing a get together for all their subscribers. They want me to take him and I have to pay money. I have to drive far. I have to go to a different city to take him. What if you can build something like this where you can get people raving to get your stuff that way versus pushing? Well, that's exactly what this is about. The stuff that I'm teaching you tonight, what this is going to be about. Okay, the next thing is going to be, for this to work, you want to create an asset. Let's say you don't have all the three things that I talk about up there. You don't have no passion for it. You have no interest. You have no skill set, but you just want to create an asset. Well, I'm going to show you how to create an asset, because once you have traffic, you have what's called an asset. The asset can make you money over and over and over and over again. You know, assets, I learned that from Robert Kiyosaki. The big difference between liability and asset. A lot of people thought their houses were assets, but we know from reading Think and Grow Rich and Rich Dad Poor Dad that a house, if it's not making you money every month, if you don't have people renting it, if you don't have people living in it, it's not an asset, it's a liability. So once I learned these things, it's like I start looking on ways to create assets online. Well, this can be a way for you to create an asset that keep generating cash flow for you every single day, every single month, every single year and year after. Why? Because your skills and your passion throughout the years, they're more likely gonna be the same. So if you keep learning and growing, that passion is not gonna change. Your passion doesn't just change overnight. Like, if you're someone that's into working out, health and fitness, you're more likely gonna spend your whole life, trying to eat healthy, trying to work out, trying to, if you're into designing, you're probably gonna spend your whole life doing that. What if you can learn how to turn that into an asset? Okay, the fifth thing, which is trade off for the money. All right, that's not what I would recommend, but hey, some people, that's what it is, man. Some people, they just do stuff straight up for the money. Like, I'm not gonna be ashamed of it. When I started my online business, I didn't do it for me to motivate people, for me to learn how to build up. No, I was trying to pay bills. Like, I did it straight up for the money. Like, I was drowning in bills. My wife lost her job. We was on food stamp. Oh, I told you guys I wasn't gonna tell you stories tonight, but it's true. And I started my business because I wanted a way out. I didn't want to wake up and go to a bus that I didn't like, go to a place that I didn't like. I wanted to have freedom to travel. I wanted to have freedom for my kids. I wanted to wake up and do whatever I want, whenever I want. I didn't want money to be a factor. I wanted to make 6 and 7 figures and beyond. I wanted to grow. I didn't want someone else to tell me how much I'm worth. I wanted to keep growing and growing and growing and growing till that, I feel good and I feel established and I feel great and I can help as many people. Someone says that the best way to help the poor is not by being one of them. So I wanted to adapt that model and create cash flow for my family to enable them to get the stuff they want. So I straight up started for the money. Okay, so that's the fifth thing that we're going to be talking about. So one thing I want you to understand, guys, this is not going to be MLM. This is not going to be Shopify, just although you could do Shopify, but I want you to pay close attention. So when that started, guys, so what started to happen, her videos started to get more views. So now you could see she got videos we posted like a week ago that got 100,000 views. Where's this one? Okay, this one a month ago, four weeks ago, got 100,000 views. Now we get a lot of traffic and a lot of people. So let's go take care of the traffic. Okay, let's go take care of the traffic, which is this. Because I told you on most webinar you go, they take care of this, which is giving you an offer at the end of the webinar for you to pay money. And then you get stuck right there where you don't know what the hell, how to get traffic. You don't know how to get traffic, then therefore you can never get to this. You can't make money. Well, I'm going to start out with traffic. And then I'm going to show you how to get offers. And I'm going to show you how to get to the money. Is that cool with you? If you agree with that model, drop a comment that says, yes, I'm down. Let's see what we got on YouTube. The GOAT, show me the way. Someone says, Keder. Someone says my drawing sucks. I know. I know my drawing sucks, guys. But hey, I hope you could make the best of it. All right. All right. Peter says, let's go. I'm down. Rock says, I'm down. Okay, cool. So let's get into the traffic. Now, here's what happened. Now, first to get the traffic. Okay, I'm going to show you what we created in the last couple of months. Okay. So with this brand, we created this group. Now, Facebook group is so powerful. So we created this group that has over 17,000 people. I know Raquel is inside of that group. She's on this webinar, so she can vouch for the amount of interaction that we get from the group. And you can see right now, today, I cleared this stuff this morning.
Alert from Google Chrome.
I cleared the group this morning. There's 230 people already ready to be added to this group. Now imagine like 230 people who's into that niche, who's ready to make stuff happen. Now, I'm going to show you how to take care of that. We haven't even get into offer. We into traffic. Now, how do I get all those people to come to this group? 17,000. Let's go ahead and look at the group insight so you guys can see there's people coming inside of the group and the type of interaction that's getting in, okay? The type of interaction. So look at the growth pattern. Look at the growth pattern. It just keep growing. It just keep going up. And guess what, guys? I didn't spend much money at all. All I'm spending is $5 a day. Most of the traffic is coming from other people, bringing people to me. It's like your friend telling your friend, hey, you need to check this stuff out. You know, the traffic that I kind of concentrate on in this business model, let me give you a quick, okay, so I'm going to take this out. Hopefully you guys already seen this. Okay, let me just refresh this real quick. I'm going to give you a quick analogy, okay? So let's say you wanted to buy a camera. Since we're talking about my wife shoot videos, right? I went to Best Buy earlier. I needed to buy a mouse. Okay, I bought what's called the Magic Mouse, which is the iMac mouse, because the one that I had, for some reason, is just, my kids messed it up. It's not working. So I went to Best Buy and I bought a mouse, right? It's the Magic Mouse. This mouse was $90. It's the Apple mouse. It cost me $90. But while I was in there, right? So let me just, so I'll make the mouse picture. Okay, this is what the mouse look like. Well, it's a wireless one. It doesn't have the wire. So I went over there. I bought this mouse for $90, $99, right? But while I was in there also, I saw some other mouse that was not Apple brand. There was like $40. There was some of them that was like $40. And there was another one that was not an Apple brand, and that one was $297. And I didn't buy that one because I just wanted to get the mouse, kind of get the similar one to the one that I had. You just get things rolling, right? So I ended up buying this one. Now there's one for $40 here, and there's one for $297 here, right? Now, when you go to Best Buy, there's people that's working in Best Buy, the people that's working there. So you have the teller, you know, the person that takes the money from you when you finish buying. But you have the people that's on the floor. Okay, the salesman, they kind of on the floor, they make money to commissions. They get paid per hour, but some also makes money to commissions. They have to come and address you and kind of answer your questions and stuff like that. Now, if I was to ask this guy, hey, which mouse I should buy? You know, I have this Apple computer. I'm about to host a webinar tonight. For some reason, my kids mess up my mouse and I need a new mouse, right? Then he comes to me and say, Keder, you should buy this one for $297. What do you think I'm going to think? Someone drop a comment. What do you think I'm going to think, right? This guy, he's a salesman. He works for the store. Obviously, he's trying to get commissions, right? He's trying to get me to buy the most expensive stuff so his commissions could be bigger, right? That's what I would be thinking. But let me give you scenario number 2. Scenario number 2 now. We have another customer inside of the store. And this customer came to me and saw me buy the mouse, right? And say, yo, bro, I had the same problem with you. The Apple stuff, man, for some reason it's not working. But guess what? I bought this mouse for $297. It is the best mouse ever. Not only this thing allow me to just click on the computer, but you can select 3, 4, 5 screen at the same time. I've never used anything like this. I can write on the mouse. You don't even need a keyboard no more. This stuff is that legit. You can speak to it. It's freaking amazing. And that person is a customer. They got nothing to gain. What do you think I'm going to do after I get the referral from that customer? I'm going to buy that mouse, right? Because that person has nothing to gain. This is called referral-based marketing, right? Traffic. So this is referring me, someone who actually seen something, they refer me and they say, hey, this is the most amazing thing. You got to check it out. Like, you got to buy this stuff. That's why word of mouth is still the most powerful way of marketing. Still now. Because the trust factor is already established. I don't have to convince them. They're already on board because they've seen the results. So therefore, I'm more likely going to trust this person than I am to trust this person for different reason, right? Hopefully that's making sense. All right, Chris says, yeah, you're right. All right, cool. So now, here's the deal. Now, when you look inside of this group here, I'm going to show you here real quick. You can see all these people that's coming in. A lot of them are being referred by their friends saying, yo, you need to check. I'm going to add you inside of this group. This is the craziest group. You need to get in. You need to get in. Right? You start building a brand where you start getting people to actually add their friends and people to come in the group. Now, how do we build this group? Okay, so we inside of a niche. Let me give you the story. This is me kind of showing you, but just for the privacy of the person, I'm actually gonna the person that actually kind of open up my mind the first time that I actually seen this done was someone named Jubril. And Jubril, he's an online marketer. Some of you probably know him. And back in the days, he was working with somebody else. And they had a group that has over 400,000 people. I didn't understand the power of group. I didn't understand the power of monetization and none of that stuff. I just knew that they had a group of 400,000 people. And 100,000 of those people was paying them $9 a month on a group. And I'm like, whoa, now 100,000 people paying you $9 a month? But that's $1 million. That's $900,000 a month. That's crazy. I just could not fathom myself or understand how this was possible until I started doing it myself. Okay. So now, okay. So how do I get those people here? What I did, if you pick out a niche. So let's go back to bring that. Let me bring the board. So we need to pick out a niche. Okay. Pick out a niche. So my wife, she's in the wedding niche. Wedding, DIY. You know, give me some niches. Some of you say photography earlier. I'm going to take from some of you. Some of you say internet marketing. Okay, that's a big niche. Okay, give me some hobbies, you know, some other niches. Give me some other niches, guys. Parenting. Boom. Shout out to Raquel. She's in the parenting niche also. So let's see what I got from you guys on side of the webinar. Okay, we got parenting, we got crochet, we got wedding planning, we have testimonials, we have, okay, e-commerce. Okay, so got a few. So we got painting, we got, okay, what else we got? Gardening, graphic designing, okay. Okay, let's do interior designing. Shout out to Chris who wants to do interior designing. Okay, we have the real estate niche. Okay, I'm giving you some on top of my head right now. Okay, we have, what else? Believe this or not, I'm gonna put Dollar Tree here, and I'll tell you why in the future. Okay, Dollar Tree niche. Stay to the end of this video, and I'll tell you why. And Dollar Tree is a store, but why the hell would it be a niche? Okay, couponing. Okay, I know this doesn't make sense, but those are actually niches. We have crafting. It don't make sense, but it's actually where people are spending money. What else? Throw some stuff at me. Okay, we have tech. Tech can be break down into so many different ways, right? Camera, computers, and, you know, gaming. You know, there's so many different niches. Okay, all right, so pick out a niche. So we done with that. So now we picked out a niche. What I did, guys, let's say, for example, let's see what niche we have. We have someone that says dog niche. Okay, I have someone that's actually in the dog niche also. Pet, dogs, cat. Okay, so we just put pets to make it shorter. All right, so now let's go on Facebook and let's take one of our niches, and we're gonna do some research. This is how you get started. Okay, so you do some research. Let's say we was gonna go into graphic designing, because we're not trying to reinvent the wheel, guys. We're trying to just find what's already working. So graphic designers, what I'm doing right now, I'm looking for Facebook groups. Okay, so I'm looking for where the traffic is. Look at that. You might say, well, get a graphic designer, it's not that many people with graphic designing. Like, no. You know, don't get into your feelings when it comes to niche. Do your research, because the money is in the research. Because you would be thinking like, oh, nobody is into that niche. This is just because you don't have interest into it doesn't mean that it doesn't have a huge niche into it. So let's look at graphic designer, for example. This group has 167,000 people, 10 plus posts a day, 122K. I'm looking for anything over, you guys see the group that I showed you guys earlier. We only have, it's not that many. And look at the interaction. Let me show you the interaction, because I kind of showed you guys just the inside of the group. But let me show you the type of interaction just with a small group. Not even a big group, nothing with over 100,000. Just 17,000 people in a group, but that is very specific to a niche. That is very catered. Let's look at some of the posts in here. Let's look at the interaction for the day. Like, I haven't been in a group at all today. Look at this. 2 hours ago, look how many likes it got. 490 likes. 88 comments. That's not from me. That's not from my wife. Matter of fact, we haven't logged into this group at all for the whole day. But there's 490 people that likes this. 88 comments on a random person post, not our post, somebody in the group. Let's look at this video. 357 likes, 186 comment. Let's keep scrolling down. 6 minutes ago, this one is getting some likes. I'm sure it's gonna get a lot of likes. This one, 200 likes and interaction, 168 comments. This is just in one niche, guys. And mind you, what I'm showing you right now can be done in so many different niches. Now, I showed you the graphic designing, which I haven't even joined into those groups yet, because we're doing graphic design. Now, earlier, we put up the niches. We talk about photography. You can do your homework and find something that you have interest in. Something you have interest in will make it a lot funner, because this is what you love. You're passionate about it anyway. It's not like, you know, if you want to do it straight for the money, also you don't have no passion, hey, go for it. Like, but I'm saying if you have a passion, it just makes it a lot more interesting, you know, and if you have the skills in it, it just makes it a lot more interesting. Okay. So Now we could do wedding, we could do photography, we could do parenting, we could do the search for any of those. Now we find all these groups. Now all I gotta do is join these groups. Now once I join these groups, I just wanna see what are the viral posts inside of the group. Let me show you. We said Dollar Tree earlier. Okay, let's do Dollar General. Yeah, I wish I could have just get inside of the group so you could see. But anyway, look at this group, Dollar General. It has 200,000. I'm gonna join it right now. Okay, now this is traffic. 200,000 people. Okay, this is traffic. This is called traffic. Now, when I come inside of the group, guys, you can see they say watch my YouTube video. So guess what? Facebook has this feature. When you have a group, you can literally ask people questions before they get inside of the group. So you can literally drive traffic to anything. So once you start growing the group, you can literally right from the get-go, if you want to send them to a Shopify store right there and make money, you can. If you want to send them to a YouTube video and get YouTube views on your videos, you can. If you want to get more subscribers, you can. If you want to get more sign up for a site or whatever you're selling, you can literally tell them that right here before they join. The cool part with this, even if they don't answer these things, they're still gonna get added to the group. So it doesn't matter. This is just an extra way for you to be able to pick up income, pick up, I don't know, subscribers, whatever you want. You want them to subscribe to your list, you can tell them, hey, subscribe to my list, whatever. But this guy's asking me to subscribe to his YouTube channel. And then rules, do not discuss with employees what we're sharing in here because it's or you could get banned. All right, cool. So do you agree? Whatever. All right, so I'm gonna click off, okay, exit. But you're gonna see that it still allowed me to join then, even if I don't answer those questions. It's still gonna send me in. Okay, usually in my group, I don't know why now they probably changed the feature, because in my group you can still join then. Oh, okay, see, there you go. I have been approved. Look at that. See, although it's showing you, oh, I didn't answer the questions or whatever, but look, I just got approved. I didn't have to answer no damn question. This is very strategic. So although those people will still get in, but you'll still be able to drive the traffic wherever you want to redirect it to, which is so powerful. You can send it to a Shopify store if you're selling stuff for a store. You can send it to wherever. Now imagine if you're having 200,000 people in a group, how much traffic you're driving to YouTube. You could build a YouTube channel. If all those people, even if out of the 200,000, I'd say, let's say 10% was to subscribe to your channel. That's 20,000 subscribers you would get on a channel. 20,000 subscribers will make you some good money if you have good content. Oh, whatever content. It doesn't even matter. Now, let me get inside of the group real quick. So, what I do, join these groups. What we're looking for, we fishing for viral posts. So viral posts like this one, for example, this one's a while back. This has 17,000 likes. Anything with 1,000 likes is a viral post for me. Like this one, 2,800 likes. What is this? Let's read what this thing says. Okay, now this is just for example purposes, guys. If you're the owner of this group, I'm sorry, I just did this on this webinar, right? This is just for training purposes. I'm not telling you guys to go join his group for the purpose of just doing that, but I'm training you guys. All right, so come here. Okay, rainy pennies. I don't know what this is. Cormier County Food Bank Distribution Center. Turns out today, this is one of the day of the month. My local pantry is distributing. I pulled out already. 52 pennies will be in the hand of this family in the afternoon. I'm overwhelmed with feeling over. So I don't know if this is something they got, but someone is on a mission. But anyway, I'll scroll through like this, my pennies from yesterday. So you would find those posts that has over 1,000, like 2,000 over here, they've already proven to go viral inside of a group. Okay, they've had like 5,000-10,000. So these posts are viral posts. They've already been tested. See, whenever you're running traffic, what they say, if you used to do e-commerce, or if you've done any, if you've done any Facebook ads, the initial stage is always your testing phase. This is where you test your ads at $5 a day There was this whole trend going on for months where people was telling people, oh, you need to make money and get rich online is $5 with Shopify and dropshipping, you'll be rich. How many people fell for that one? So $5 a day, right? So $5 a day will get you rich. You just do some free plus shipping and you'll be rich. Bruh, we all know, wish it was that easy, right? So what I could do now with $5 a day, what we're doing right now in the initial stage of $5 a day, let it run for 7 days, is just data gathering. This stage of running ads, whenever you run Facebook ads, all you're doing right there is gathering data. You just want to know, will this stuff, will people interact with it? Will it convert? Will it, will people interact with it? Can it possibly make you money? This is just the stage to get if people like it. Will people share it? Will they like it? Now, when you go to these groups now, you don't even have to do that because you already come here and you can see what people like based on the target. So if I'm inside of a group for, what group we was in earlier? We was inside of a group for web design or designer, the post they like, they share, I already know their community is in love with that post. So therefore, I'm going to run this post as a $5 ads a day. I already know there's no guessing. I took out the guesswork. There's no more guessing. Oh, maybe this one might work. No, there's no guess. If it's a video, there's no guess. It's already been tested. It's already been tested in that niche. So I'm taking out the guesswork. All right. So you take out the guesswork. You go on your Facebook. I'm not going to show you how to do Facebook ads tonight. Hopefully you guys know how to run a $5 ads. So you run a $5 ads to a viral post that's already viral. So it's just going to go more viral. Targeting the audience. So you just take a viral post, okay? Targeting the audience at $5 a day. Viral post, $5 a day, targeting the audience in that niche already. So whether you into the cat, dogs, interior designing, whatever. Now, the goal of that post now, this is where it gets really crucial, guys, is for them to come to your Facebook group. Now, the thing with Facebook and YouTube and Instagram and Twitter and MySpace, wait, I'm in 2004. No MySpace. The thing with Facebook, YouTube, they love to keep traffic on their platform. They hate it. Like if I do a Facebook ads and I put a YouTube link in it, you're going to see my ad will get no views. And then they still make me pay a bunch of money for it. How many of you actually seen that happen before? Like where you do an ad and you'll send it somewhere else and Facebook literally gives it no traffic. It's like they are enemies. They are life enemies. They will not share with traffic with each other, right? But then you will do a Facebook post and maybe link to your Facebook profile. Then you still get mad likes, share, comments, people see it. Facebook love to keep their stuff on Facebook. That's why if you keep your stuff on Facebook, you will pay way cheaper for traffic than someone who's sending, whether they're sending traffic to a Shopify site, whether they're sending it to Amazon or YouTube or wherever. If it's keeping on their platform, they're going to give you so much traffic for less money. So literally with $5 a day, we started to add like 40, 50, 100 people every single day with just a single ad, like just $5. I just let that ad run for like a month without touching it because I just wanted to see what this thing was gonna do. We was running other businesses. I didn't really care for this stuff. We was into other things. I just spent $5 a day, just let it run for like a month just to see what the hell would happen. So it started with like 10 members a day. Then and it started doing 20, then 30, then 40, then 50, then 100, then now it's like 200. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy because the ads start picking more momentum. More people start liking that ad. More people start sharing friends. Because remember what we talked about earlier, the word of mouth? They're like, oh my God, you got to join this thing. Yo, you got to get this group. They start tagging their friends. So in our ads, literally we'll tell them, tag a friend. Tag a friend. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you tonight. I'm going to give you all the back. One ad that we run. Okay, so you can see what it looked like. So literally, I'm taking care of traffic for you right now. So you have nothing like, oh my God, I don't know what the hell, like how did you get here? How did the traffic taken care of? And none of that stuff, okay? You to run ads now, you're gonna need a Facebook page. Now, I highly recommend if you're gonna do this to build a brand around it. When you build a brand around it, it makes it a lot more powerful because you have a full brand. Okay, guys, if you have questions right now as I'm doing the training, I know I'm kind of going in and stuff, go ahead and drop them in the comment, and then I'm gonna get them after. For those of you that's on YouTube, I know I'm lagging, it's going in and out, some of you are telling me, so I'm really sorry about that. But either way, I'll just tell you, I wish I could have just showed you guys an ad. That would have been easier. It would have makes a lot more sense. But since I can't get the computer to meet with me, we'll just talk about, you know, the ad. Okay, so you just run a Facebook ads. Okay, you run a Facebook ads, and the key would be to tell people to tag their friends. You know, tag their friends, and you know, tag a couple of friends, some people that they can actually, that would be, you know, interested in that. So they will add themselves to the Facebook group. Now Facebook will see that you sending traffic to Facebook, so they don't have no problem with you. They're gonna give you as much traffic as possible because you're sending traffic to a Facebook group. It's no problem with you. So once the traffic start coming in inside of the Facebook group, now your job is to do content. So content, the key is when the people start coming in the group, they're gonna kind of be clueless and lost. They don't know what to do, right? Now the goal is you have to set the trend. You have to tell them, hey, this is what this group is about. This is the type of content we post on a day-to-day basis. This is what you could do. This is what you can't do. You know, kind of set up the format and the rule. In the beginning, you're more likely gonna have to be the one setting up the pace, you know, posting your stuff. You know, if you was into the Dollar Tree niche, you would be the one saying, hey, I save money on Dollar Tree. Hey, here's the item that I bought today. Hey, this is how much money that I save. And then people will start seeing the pattern, and they'll understand, okay, so in this group, I just need to share how I'm, you know, whatever the group could be about. If it's interior designing, they will be sharing, okay, this is the stuff that I designed. This is my design or whatever. So the group will start growing, and they start adding people. Okay, they'll start adding people to the group. Okay, so that's how you're gonna start getting the traffic. Man, I hate the fact that I can't get the fan page because I really got some stuff I want to show you guys on the fan page. Really do. Okay, so you're gonna start a fan page so that you can actually run your ads. For example, this person here, she's in the same niche as my wife, same thing, kind of the DIY wedding, stuff like that. And you can see her video. She just posted one video that has 12,000 views, but let's look at her average views on the last 5 videos, 14,000, 2,000, 6,000, 7,000. So you can see, you know, her highest videos is about 14,000 views, and then lowest is about 3,000 on the last 5. But if you look at hers now, because we built so much assets with the Facebook groups, with the list, her videos in the last 5 one is 12,000, 32,000, 17,000, 115,000, 33,000, and then 2.3. So she's averaging way more than someone that has way more subscribers than her because she has a full asset she can send. You can send the list, you can send traffic to your videos after you've done them, whether to the group, whether to the Facebook fan page, whether to your list. You can start making money all that way, okay? So now, here's how you're gonna be able to monetize with this stuff. Now let's talk about monetization now. So we know, okay, we build the traffic. We start $5 a day. We start building the Facebook group, right? We have this Facebook group, like start growing like this group, whatever niche that we in. So now we have all these people coming into this group. Now we don't want to have a bunch of people in a group just getting likes and views and love and hearts. No, okay. The goal is once we get them to like, you get a few amount of people to like 5,000, 10,000 to get interactive, you must have an offer, which is where we're going to talk about monetization. So let's talk about monetization. So we talk about niche. Now let's talk about how this thing could be monetized. Okay, this is where you make the money. Okay, let's talk about monetization. So in monetization, guys, this is what I'm going to be talking about. I'm going to talk about how to monetize with Google Adsense. Okay, Google Adsense on a page. I'm going to talk about how to monetize. I'm going to show you there's so many different ways of us monetizing right now. So you understand you will be making so much money off the niche. So you understand the power of building this. Okay, number 2, monetize with Google AdSense on a blog. Okay, 3, we're gonna monetize with Google AdSense. Now, you see how many AdSense, right? Most people think you can just make money with AdSense on YouTube. No, not just YouTube. On YouTube. Now, there's 3 ways we monetizing right now with Google AdSense alone, all right? Now, number 4, which is making money. This is the most powerful one by far, creating your own, what I call Netflix, guys. You see, Netflix is... The reason I keep Netflix dear to my heart is because that's one of the company I started to promote when I first started my online business. I was doing little offers where Netflix would pay me $20 every time I get someone to sign up for a Netflix membership. And the Netflix membership was free and they get to keep it. After 7 days, they have to pay like $7 every month for the Netflix. Now, Netflix already know the customer value, they know their retention number, they understand the customer value, which is the CV. They understand that, so they know they can pay me $20 in the front end to get a customer because they know how long the customer is gonna stay with them. Now, creating your own membership site is like creating your own Netflix. The first time I saw someone did that in front of me, guys, was the guy Jabril that I told you. He was working with someone in an inspirational niche for women. They had a group, as I told you, of over 400,000 people, and 100,000 of them was on a $9 a month offer. Membership site, $9 a month offer. Right now, we have our own membership site, which is one of the ways you can actually make money, which I'm gonna show you. I might just show you a couple of these because I probably won't be able to cover all of them here tonight, but I'm gonna show you most of them. Amazon, okay, you're gonna make money with Amazon affiliate. Okay, you're gonna monetize with 6 Shopify store. For those of you that's into Shopify, this is building a full brand, guys. You're gonna monetize with affiliate products. Okay, affiliate products, which is other people's product that you can sell. You're gonna monetize, and this is even if you're a DJ like James Gordon. I have a friend of mine who started doing this process, and he's a bass player, and we're teaching him how to have a membership site for people playing the bass. And he made his first commission with Amazon the other day, selling one bass for $237, and his commission was like, I think, $27, and he's so excited. He's like, dude, I can't believe it. I made my first money with Amazon. This actually worked. It's crazy. My membership site is live. It's crazy. So this will work in almost any niche that you think of, and there's so many ways to make money out of it, guys. I'm not teaching you just one thing one way. So then you can make money after you do it. You could do advertising post package. Now, this is when you build the traffic. When you have much traffic on your page, you can charge people to advertise for them. Like in my niche right now, if all those people that's in my group, if I tell them, hey, my page has 30,000 people, pay me $1,000 and I can market your stuff, whatever you want, whatever design, whatever you want, I can market it to those people. Pay me $30 for a post, pay me $100 for a post, or I create a advertising post package for them. They will pay me because I have the traffic, the views that they need. So I took some time to put it together, but then they're gonna pay me for that, right? So local store, like now, if you build this or establishments, okay? So if I build this and I go to any local store right now, I send to the weddings and I tell them, hey, I have a fan page right now. I can target people. They are all into wedding design. I have this fan page right now. It's all about parenting, and there's a bunch of parents right now. And I know you guys are selling this, back to school. You have this back to school, discounts going on right now. I can market that on my fan page for you. Just pay me whatever, X amount, X amount of money, and I'll put it on my fan page, and you can get all the traffic and all those people. If you're doing a giveaway for back to school, boom, I can put that for you. Those local businesses, they'd rather pay you, because here's the deal. If I go to someone that has a wedding store right now and say, hey, give me your bouquets and stuff like that, I'll market it for you, versus them going to TV. When they go to TV, the advertising is broad. It's like they trying to target everybody in a freaking ocean of people. But when they go to you, all they're getting is people in that niche. So it makes so much sense to them to say, hey, if you have a vacation page, you go to a hotel and say, hey man, I got this vacation page and I got a bunch of people who's interested in vacation. do you have any deal right now? I'll put it on my page. They will get so much more results with you versus going to TV or radio. This stuff is dying anyway. Number 10, guys, you could do multiple list. Guys, we haven't even get into the good inside of your list. So you could do multiple lists inside of your list where you marketing to, because there's gonna be a bunch of people that start joining your list, and you can start marketing to a bunch of them in different category, because the same person that likes wedding is going to be the same person that likes vacation, is going to be the same person that might like cooking or clean eating. It's probably going to be the same person that might like yoga. But how do you market to them without them knowing it's you marketing all this stuff? Because if you market a bunch of stuff to them at the same time, they're going to see you as a spammer, like you spamming them. There's a specific way you could do that, where you marketing to them in different niches and making money in the wedding, the yoga, the vegetarian niche, all at the same time, by setting up yourself properly. And that's the cool part of doing this. And then number 11, guys, which is major brands. When you have that, you go to major brands and they're gonna be like, oh my God, the assets you have, we want it. We will pay you. We will pay you in order for you to monetize with us, in order for you to monetize for us. Now, let me show you something here real quick. Monetization with Amazon affiliate. So hopefully I didn't lose you. Hopefully you guys are still here. Okay. All right. So let's go to monetization with Amazon affiliate. I'm going to show you some results here real quick. Okay. Amazon affiliate. So we started doing this where you can go to Amazon, become an affiliate, okay? Become an affiliate and you can promote anything that's on Amazon. Any products that's in your house, any products that those people is gonna need. And I wanna show you some of the results that we've been able to just do, like starting this process, okay? So this is her account. So we logging into this account. So I started this process with her and you can see, Amazon right now, we're getting about 28,000 clicks. Okay, this is why you have this, because once you have this page going on now that gets thousands of likes every single day on posts, you have the traffic in your hand. Guess what? You can come here, get an Amazon link, and you can sell almost any products that you want. So if I go to Amazon back, you could see it's doing it's doing $1,000 a month, 28,000 clicks. All of this is coming for free, guys. Free traffic. We ain't paying for nothing. So if I go here and go to report, you will see where it started. It started out with like, and then I started into a new niche now, and we start doing the same thing in the other niche with a different account, and it start picking up cash flow. You can see with this one, the last 7 days it did $219. So let's go ahead and do the last 30 days. You guys can get a little bit. Okay. So you can see the last 30 days it did $1,000, and it sold for $16,000. Sold $16,000 on Amazon and did 1,000. And those are different products that those people are buying in that niche, and you just refer them, because now you have the you have the people, you have the traffic. You just find the things they are buying and put it in front of them. Okay, so if you doing anything, you just start referring. You go into your Amazon associate, you just click on, if I was into the tech niche, I was doing camera, or we were taking a bunch of shots and we were sharing our shots, and I'll tell people how to do the right shots, the right pictures. They would need camera. So Canon 70D or 80D. If I come in here, this is where you become an affiliate, and you can grab your link with Amazon. I don't need to show you guys that because it's really easy. If I come in here, I can just search for that stuff and it will come up. It will give you the link. You can just pick up the link. This is them, $99, $2,000. Once you grab your link, you do you click on get link, shorten the link version, get the link, boom, and you will be able to grab the link and start selling, this stuff. You have your own personal link that goes to Amazon. Okay, that's one other way to monetize. Now let's get into this, guys. This is it. This one, now I can go into Google AdSense. Okay, there's 3 Google AdSense. So I'm just gonna show you Google AdSense on the page, because this one, I'm gonna save this one, number 3, creating your own membership site, because it's the most powerful one. This is where you make residual income. This is the money that keeps coming in every month. Residual income. This is the money you want. Because with this, guys, I'll explain this in a little bit. Okay, this is too exciting. Okay, let's go into the let's just do, I'll do one in the Google, because there's so many of them. Let's just do Google, I don't know, let's do Google AdSense on page. Okay, we're going to do Google AdSense on page. Okay, Google AdSense on page. Let me show you something here real quick. Okay, I'm going to show you something on this page here real quick. This is very powerful, very, very powerful. I'm actually sharing this stuff with you for free, guys. I'm not charging you anything. So listen, look at this post, for example. You're gonna see there's a bunch of people sharing the hell out of this post. Now look at this post. Okay, I want you to take a look at this post. Okay, look at this post, for example. Look at how often people are sharing this thing. Okay, I'm gonna change it to most, not most relevant, but I want to change it to let's change it to newers. Okay, so we can see the new people, so you can see the new comments that's coming in. Okay, so this is a giveaway, right? We're giving away something, right? But look how many people are tagging their friends. They saying, okay, complete. They tagging Katie. This is 19 minutes ago. Okay, they tagging Jamie. They tagging Nicole. They tagging Bobby. You know, Gayla tag Gloria. That's 1 hour ago, right? Lori tagged, okay, this would be sweet. You could see Larry tag multiple people. They tag Kaysler, Masler, Stefan, Sandy, Kate, Quentica. So now you can see every minute they tagging people for hours. Now this post is going viral because they sharing it with their friend. They can win into this contest that I have going on, right? So now remember what I told you at the beginning of the webinar, how the referral traffic is the best traffic you can get because it's already trusted. So when a friend of yours tag you into a post and say, hey, you need to get into this stuff, guess what? They all jump into this stuff. Now you might say, Keder,
Alert from Google Chrome.
Keder, how the hell does that make me money, right? Okay, so now let me show you here real quick. All those people, they get a survey, right? They get a survey because I'm doing a giveaway. So we're doing a survey giveaway. So they're gonna come here, right? This is the giveaway. That's a survey. They have to take this survey, okay? Because I'm already on this page. Okay, I have to clear my cookie in order for me not to see the survey. Let's see if I bring something else. Maybe it'll show the survey, okay? Because I'm tracking everything, guys. Because there's some process that goes behind this. Because anybody that actually comes to this link multiple times, I have a tracker that literally redirect them somewhere else. That's why it's not showing me the survey right now, but I'm bringing another page so I can see if it'll take me through the survey. Okay, so hopefully I don't have too much internet damage because I'm opening up more pages that we can get through this. All right, guys, let's see. Come on, show up. Don't mess with me, internet. Let's go. This internet don't want you guys to get this information, and it's too precious. All right, so it's bringing me to the same place because I've been here a couple of times. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna clear the history. So we're gonna show all history. We're gonna clear the history. Or so what we're gonna do, we're gonna clear the history, so that we don't have any cookie, right? So we're gonna take out any cookies that's on the page, because I have a software that tracks the person. Because once they go to it one time, you know, this is pure marketing stuff. Once they go to it one time, I don't want them to go through it again. So I send them somewhere else. So you have trackers and different things that could do that for you. When you send somewhere else, okay, this is the page that I wanted to go in, okay? You can see this is a survey, okay? So they come here, they take the survey, bum. You know, they put their name and their email. This is where I built a list. This is where I'm getting the name and the email. So you see all those people that's tagging their friends, they bring in their friends and their family. I'm getting all their friends and their names that's into that stuff. The people that's into that stuff in that niche, I can tell them tag people that's in that niche now. I'm getting all of those people's name and emails. I'm going to show you how many emails I'm getting for free. So hold on. Ooh, I'm opening up more stuff. I'm hoping everything play out well, guys. All right, so now look what happened. When they come to this page now, this is where after they fill out the information, they land on this page, right? This page has Google AdSense on it. AdSense pays you whenever someone see an ad if they click on it. So this will see that coupon, this page, because this is a giveaway. If I was doing something for a vacation, it would show vacation. This page would start showing them ad improper to whatever that I have on this page. So now you could see on this, not only that I'm gonna show you how the traffic, we move in the traffic, right? We tell them to like our fan page. We tell them to subscribe to our YouTube channel, subscribe to our Instagram, and all of that. So we having them doing so much more. So we get the traffic for free, tagging so many people coming in for free. And then once they come in, we get them to bring us more traffic. Not only when they come and bring us more traffic, we are able to make money with Google AdSense because they either gonna click on those ads, and even if they don't click on them, once they see them, Google ended up paying, give you a little bit of cut because they get charged for impressions. Also, the person who's trying to advertise, they also get charged for impressions, not just on whenever the ad shows. So let me go to my Get Response account because I set this up this week and I kind of set up something new because this is something that I've just started doing, guys. I just started building a new list. See if this will come up. All right, stuff, guys. Is this stuff making sense? I know I'm going crazy going in with a lot of stuff. We've been going in for a minute right now. So hopefully you guys are still on board and it's making sense. I'm not throwing up at you. I'm trying to make it make sense to you. So I'm just showing you one way to monetize right now, which is Google AdSense. I already showed you Amazon by becoming an Amazon associate and start getting paid with Amazon. So I'm gonna show you here all those people that's filling out the surveys. They actually coming in here. Let me look at my contact with Get Response. This is a brand new list I just started this week. Matter of fact, Get Response give you the 15,000 free leads to come in, right? And now this is a brand new list that I just started this week, 2 days ago. And now I got all these leads coming in. 1,500 leads in about 3 days. 1,500 leads. So about 500 leads coming in every single day. All of it coming in, guys. And then I'm making money off the Google AdSense on the page. Like once they come in, that's making money with Google AdSense on the page. So we haven't even talked about Google AdSense on a blog, Google AdSense on YouTube, which is another killer. So let's see, Google AdSense. So you guys know. This is straight up monetization, like ways you're gonna be able to make money with this. So you understand right from the get-go, you got plenty of ways of making money with this. So let me log in real quick to her Google AdSense so you can see how we actually pulling in from the traffic coming in from them sharing and referring people and getting them in, how we actually already pulling some cash flow. Okay, so let's see what I can show you here, guys. But there's so many different ways, guys, we can monetize this. I'm gonna get into doing the membership site, which is another crazy way to make money, because the membership site is by far my favorite model because that allow you to make money monthly, every month, long term. So just think about it. If you have a membership site, how much money you can be pulling, even if it's a $10, even if it's a $5 membership site, guys, and those people come in, they commit at $5 a month, you can make a killing at $5 a month. Let's see. Okay, for some reason AdSense doesn't want to work on this. Let's look to see. Okay, sometimes AdSense doesn't want to work on this, but let's go to, okay, I'll show you. I'm trying to show you like how much AdSense would bring in into with just doing the fan page and doing Google and stuff, so you can see. Okay, so it's like it's coming in at $92 on this one. And I want to show you the other one, which is because this one is the blog. The blog is coming in at $92. Not growing this for the month, but I want to show you. Let's see if I can show you. See if I can show you the one for the page. Okay, so you guys can see how profitable this thing can be with multiple ways of really making money. Like you really unstoppable once you have a brand. And we haven't even touched on Shopify and the other ways of making money, guys, which is insane. Okay, let's see if I can log in here, and then I'll do the, and then we'll put it on this one. I don't know why this thing is, AdSense is just tripping today, because I have so many damn accounts, so it's like, it's so annoying sometimes. Okay, it's logging in into this account again. This account is doing $92. That's the main blog, but on the page you can see, guys, $3,400, guys, $3,473. This is made. That's from just sending people, just sending traffic. So guys, just think about it. That's two ways. I already showed you Amazon. I showed you AdSense. Right now, let's talk about doing a membership site. So for example, in her case, so we have one offer, which is a $20 offer. It's at this website called elegantcreators.com. Okay, this is a membership site. So we create this membership site right now. We currently have, I'll show you in a little bit. We currently have on this membership site, okay, this is the blog. That's the blog that I showed you guys earlier that's making the other money. But let's just go to the platform that the membership site is hosted on. So we guys kind of see on the money side how much money you can potentially make. Now let's say for a membership site, let's just run some numbers real quick. Okay, so let me log in real quick in this one here. I'll show you how many people we got registered for the membership site. So remember, our group has 18,000 people in it, so which is like a fresh new group. Okay, fresh group. So if I go inside of the group, you will see there's 18,000 people in this group, right? 18,000 people. Now most of those people has not even been introduced to the membership site, because we fresh new got in, like it's been less than a month and a half. And now if we go to all members, people that actually come in inside of the membership site, because what we do, guys, we start the membership site for free. Okay, so they come in for free. So we got 691 members who come in. Okay, so they come in for free, but they're gonna pay after. So let's just jet down the membership site right here. So they come in for free. They're gonna pay after, you know, you could do after 7 days, after a month, whatever you want. You know, it doesn't have to be after 7 days. So 693 people, right? 691, for example, right? 691 people coming in. And each one of those people at $20. Let's say in a perfect world, I mean, we don't have 100% retention. So in a perfect world, let's say all 100 of them was to go to the membership site and keep it every month. Someone give me the answer. How much money would that be making every month? Just someone drop the answer. Is this stuff making sense? Yes, it's making sense. All right. Okay. So now let's say on a membership site, guys. Okay, someone say you are a genius. Well, I'm turning you guys into geniuses now. So thank you, much appreciation. Okay, so let's pull out our calculator real quick. Okay, it's a calculator. Okay, so if we're doing 600 in a perfect world, like I said, right now our conversion is about, our retention, as this is about 75%. So 75% of those people we know will keep the membership site. But in a perfect world, let's say all of them was to keep this every month. Right now, we at $20 a month. This is $13,000 every month coming into your pocket, guys. That's with only 693 people. Now imagine when this group I see group that has 100,000 people, 300,000 people. Just imagine if you get 100,000 people on a, like, even if you like, guys, it's crazy. Like, what you could do even on the membership site level. So we did 691 times 20, and that equaled us to $13,880 right now. Okay, $13,820. And this is the first month just going in. Now, just imagine if we was to, that's the first month, 691 people on the membership site. What if we get to, what's going to happen when we get to 10,000 members on that membership site? So you're going to take 10,000 times 20, and that's going to be 200K every month possibility of making in that niche. And now imagine if you said that in one niche, even if you was to do just one of that monetization factor here that I'm showing you, and then you go to another niche and you set up another one that's doing 200K a month, then you set up another one that's doing 200K or 100K or 50K or 20K, whatever, a month. Then you have all those membership sites that's collecting cash flow for you every single month, just crushing out income. So my goal is to get this thing to 100,000 because I've seen someone do it before. So whenever I've seen something, don't let me see it, because once I see it, I know it's possible. I'm gonna do it. That's my motto. That's how I go with life by. If I see someone's doing it and they show it to me and I see it, I get exposed to it, that's it. Game over. Like, once I see it, I'm not gonna go to sleep until I get it done. Until I see it in my bank account, until I see this stuff happening for me, I ain't gonna go to sleep. So this would be that much when we get 100,000 people at $20 a month on a membership site. That's how much we'll be making. Not a year, guys. That's monthly income. That's monthly. The potential is nuts. Imagine if you're making $2 million a month. Like, how much your life would just freaking change. And this has the possibility because it's a huge niche. Those niches has the possibilities because they are huge niche. And if you're providing value to those people and they see the reason to why they should keep the site, you make your site, you're providing massive value, things they need, things that makes their life better, things that solve problems they have, things that really entertain, educate, and really help them. They don't mind paying you $10. So even if you was doing $10, guys, instead of 20, even if you was doing a membership site for $10 and you have 100,000 people, that's $1 million a month. Let's bring it down to $5. Even if you was doing that for $5, guys, that's 500K you would be doing monthly. So hopefully you guys see the power in this with this whole membership site model. And then you can throw in Shopify store, which I have a strategy for Shopify store we can't cover tonight because I told you guys we're just gonna cover 2 or 3 in the monetization model, because Shopify, we have a whole
Google Chrome.
We have a whole slick way. Like, we started out drop shipping. We did a lot of drop shipping, selling product from China. We have a whole different slick way of selling on Shopify, which we literally sell nothing. Like, we literally sell zero. We don't have no costs. We don't have no inventories. We don't have no costs of that. We don't even, well, once you build the audience, you won't even need to do ads because you have your audience. So literally with our Shopify store, all we're doing is just cashing out every month. Like, literally, we have no overhead. We have no cost for products. We have a strategic way of literally selling stuff that crush, like, I'm not even going to get into that, okay? And affiliate product, advertising on guys, if you learn this stuff, what I just showed you here tonight, even if you don't make money with it for yourself, you can go to local stores, local businesses, and show them what I just showed you. Like, this giveaway we're doing right now, guys. We're doing a giveaway and we're getting all these leads. I'm showing you, we got like, 500 leads a day. People coming in, they referring their friends and getting people to come in, and we making money with AdSense right from the get-go. We already getting paid. So it's not a problem for us as far as getting paid right from the get-go. And then now we can go to someone right now, because right now what I'm giving away is a machine in this niche. People love this machine, something they want, they need. It's called the Cricut. And this machine is only costing me, I'm going to go to Cricut real quick. Cricut.com. This machine is a $240 machine, guys, and I'm giving it away. I'm getting all this free traffic, all this free leads for free, and then it's only costing me $200. Bro, I used to spend thousands of dollars on Facebook ads to get traffic and leads, thousands, and I would not even get that much leads. Right now, I'm getting so much leads for free because everybody wants that machine. Right? It's only costing me $240 for this machine. At the end of the giveaway, I'm going to give it to one person, but I get to keep all my leads. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to come to this website. I'm going to scroll all the way down where it says contacts. You see where it says contact on this website? Contact us. I'm going to click that button that says contact us, right? And I'm going to go to either live chat or email. I'm going to click on send email, and I'm going to tell them, hey, listen, I have about 200,000 people who's interested into your product, and they actually give me their name and email. They really want this product. They love it. Can we actually work out a deal? Maybe, I don't know, give them 30% off, and then give me, I don't know, part of the money. Like, can you work out a deal for me? Like, you know, I can tell them, hey, you give them 50% off. I'm bringing you all this traffic. They want this stuff. Do you think when I show them where the traffic has come from and how I got the traffic, do you think they're gonna give me, like, even if I tell them, hey, give me $10,000 because I can give you so much sales? Do you think they're gonna just say, hey, here you go, and let's try it? Drop a comment. Do you think they're gonna say, Keder, okay, here you go, let's try this. We want to do this business with you. Yes, hell yeah. James Gordon says, hell yeah. Of course, hell yeah, guys. So imagine, even if you go into the vacation niche, right? And you have all those people hyped up for vacation, and you're giving out one vacation, and you got all these leads, and then you go to a hotel and say, hey man, I have all those people interested in coming to Aruba or whatever, wherever you were sending them for the vacation. Would you pay me to actually do a special vacation, maybe a bonus package to all those people? Guys, there's so many different ways. If you learn this, you can go to a website like Groupon. Like, for example, if you go to Groupon.com, there's a lot of people on Groupon who's advertising their business. I can just go on there and find those people who's already spending money. Once I have this, let's say, you know, I can come here and find, like, let's say I was into the travel or whatever. Like, let's say I was doing a travel thing. I can come here and find, let's look at for travel in Orlando. People that's doing Groupon, whatever. You know, this person, city of Orlando, Florida. This is kayaking or whatever, swan boat or whatever that is. Do you think I can go to this person and say, okay, 30-minute session, $11? I'll find someone that's doing stuff at $100, you know, $100. So they have capital coming in. I don't want something that cheap. So I could go to someone that their service is at least $100 or more. And I could tell them, hey, I know you're spending money on Groupon. I have all those people that would be interested. That's actually, they really love this stuff. Would you like for me to email those people for you? Here's my fee. Test it out with me. You're spending money on Groupon anyway. Why don't you stop your Groupon ads for this month? Give me that money. Let me give you some traffic. Let me give you some results. Test my stuff compared to Groupon. And then, or I can even do it for you. I'll charge you a fee and just run ads for you and do this stuff. Do you think they'll pay you? Hell yeah, they'll pay you. Guys, there's so many different ways we can go with this stuff. I didn't even cover, you know, the Shopify store method, the affiliate, the advertising package, the local establishment, which is some of what I'm telling you right now, you know, multiple inside list brands. Okay. Now here's the deal, guys. Okay. There's a bunch of niches. You see this niche over here? I want to get into parenting. I want to get into gardening. I want to get into real estate. X, I'm going to put a big X next to this one. I want to get into, okay? I'm already into this one, which is the wedding niche, okay? I want to get into parenting, which is right here. I want to get into gardening because there's so much money to be made here. I want to get into the Dollar Tree because I showed you guys a group earlier. People love saving. Couponing, I want to get into that niche. Guess what? That's 6, the tech niche, which is another one that I want to get into. Now, guys, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gaming. I have a fan page on a gaming niche. I haven't done anything with it for a while. I even have a store in the gaming niche that was drop shipping and I stopped drop shipping since last year, so I haven't done anything with that store ever since. So that's about 10 niches, guys, I really want to get into, but I can't right now because of the fact that it's a lot of freaking work. It takes some work to put the stuff together, you know, but it's made you so much money. And once you have the traffic and everything, you have everything built in. You have a step-by-step. It's worth it. It's so worth it if you have a step-by-step blueprint to follow to just crush out all those niches. Guess what? I haven't even shown you guys Instagram, which is another place for traffic. See, we covered traffic. I didn't even talk about Instagram when it comes to traffic, okay? Instagram is another place we get traffic, which is totally nuts. We have a strategy right now for Instagram I just started doing, which is like amazing, the results that we are getting Instagram alone, all right? So here's what I want to do, guys. I want to take 10 people, okay? I want to do 10 people. I don't want to open this to everybody. I want to take 10 students. Okay, I give you guys enough tonight. If you want to go try it on your own, you can. You can actually go do that and test the stuff out for yourself. But I want to get 10 students, okay? Those people, I'm going to work with them for the next 6 months, okay? And we're going to get in together and do webinars like this one, show you my results, show you the back end, show you how to set up the fan page, show you how to set up the membership site, which is a killer, like the amount of money you can make, show you how to set up that, show you how to set up the you know, all the stuff, you know, show you how to set up Instagram. I'm going to show you how to set up everything to make this stuff, you know, to crush it. Okay. But I want people, if you already have a niche, that's cool, but I want to tap it into those niches, but I can do it because if it's going to take me time, like to finish with this niche, then jump into this one, then jump into this one. So I want partners. Okay. I want partners. I want some people that I can partner up with and I can tell you what to do. Then you can follow my lead. Okay. I already have some blueprint, something that's working. And then you can jump into those niches and we all can make a killing on Amazon, on have all this stuff together and just crush it out and just totally make a killing. So I want to get 10 students. Some people that, you know, that's not like, oh man, I'm afraid. Like, you know, I want people who's ready to make this stuff happen. Okay. So let me ask, who's down? Who's down from those of you that's on the board right now? I want to get 10 students from all of you that's watching right now. Okay, who's down? Let me know if you're down. Drop it in the comment box. Let me see if you're down. Yes, 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 yes. I'm down. I'm down. Okay. Send me info. Tony says send me info. That's what I need. Okay. I will even draft to you. Someone says, ah, man, bro, this info is out of this world. Best webinar ever. Appreciate you, John. All right. Cool. So here's what I want, guys. I want to get 10 students and then I want to show them what to do. And we want to go. Matter of fact, I already have one student. I don't know if he's on the line right now. Hopefully, I wish that he was actually on the line right now. Jim said he has some time with his wife. Jim is one student. He's in a whole different niches and he's already killing it. So I want to get 10 more students and we want to attack those niches. I want to attack those other niches and I want to show you what to do. And I want to show you what to do to set up the inside of those niches and we can start growing long-term businesses. Because those businesses, we're going to set them up long-term because they're going to have everything, all the assets that I showed you to make money. We're going to build them one by one from affiliate, from the store, from products, from building a list, from doing contests, from getting free traffic, we're going to set those businesses as identity on their own and start really growing them in the next 6 months and set them up in the next couple years to come and just make a boatload of money. So I want to get 10 students who's ready to make this stuff happen. Okay, now here's the link. Here's the deal. Okay, I have this application. This is only my application at kedercormier.com, kedercormier.net / long-term business, which is LTB. Okay, so if you go there, kedercormier.net, okay, / LTB, this is where you can apply. Okay, because I'm gonna get a few people that's actually ready and commit. You have to be committed. Okay, you have to be committed, and I'm gonna tell you what to do. So you can put www in front of it if you want, or you can just go to it by itself. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Okay, so let me click on it real quick. We're gonna go there and then we're gonna go into those other niches. There's so many niches that I want to tap into. Interior designing is another one. Matter of fact, I was talking to one of my students who really want to pick up on that one because I want to go in all those niches, guys, because I see what's possible. And all those niches, I see what's possible. So I want to go into all of them, but I can't because I'm only one person. I have people working with me on my team, but it's just not enough. And I have VAs working with me, other people, I could get them to do this stuff. But guys, they're not marketers. They don't think like me and you. Like, you see how me and you, we think? We think like cash flow. We think traffic. We think assets. We think building. We think like, oh man, funnels. We think how we can create this whole mashup of cash flow, and from Amazon, from Shopify, from YouTube, from AdSense, from cash flow everywhere, rolling in doors, like, and then scaling the business from, like just doing a little bit and then scaling it to the whole next level. Like, my VAs don't think that way. They're like, okay, yeah, they just want to do stuff. You know what I'm saying? They just want to do things. So that's why I said, hey, you know what? I got to call upon the people that I know that think like me. The people who wants to come in and say, man, let's crush this. Let's just take it to a whole next level. That's why I put this webinar. If you're watching on YouTube, hopefully that's still working out, because YouTube kind of gave up on me earlier because of my disconnection. And that's why I called out on you guys. I called out on some of my people on my list. If you get this email on this webinar, you more likely has bought something from me, or we've done business in the past. I know you can pull this through. I know you will come in and do what you got to do to actually make it work. So here's what I have. You're going to fill out the survey. I mean, it's an application. I just want to get some information. Give me your Facebook link, your phone number, your email address, your name, stuff like that, your average monthly income. I want that information because I want to see if you're best fit for this, and it's not free, guys. What is your current income you can invest into this business model? As I showed you guys, a lot of the stuff we're going to build is free, but you're going to need money, man. You're going to need some type of cash flow. For the most part, it's going to be free, because starting with get response, that's free. Starting a fan page is free. Starting Facebook, about $5 a day. So you're gonna need $5 a day to get that going. And then, if you don't have like something like to create a capture page, you might need like a funnel, like something like ClickFunnels or something else, like any other thing, because you want to obviously build your list, while you're doing this. And then get response, you could do the survey, that's free for like 30 days when you just get it. So for the most part, it's not gonna cost you money to invest to get this thing going, but it's gonna take time for me to teach you. So you got to be willing to invest into this. So go ahead and and set it up, put your Facebook link and then apply now. Once you apply, I'm going to get with you, and if you're qualified, we're going to get this stuff together. We're going to pick out a niche, and then in the next 6 months, what I'm going to do is webinar like those. No, like, I'm not here to give you stories, pictures and slides and stuff like that. As you could see in this webinar tonight, there was no slides, no pictures, none of that nonsense. I'm just straight to the point. I show you what's working. I show you the money it's making. I show you the back end. I show you the traffic. I show you the offers. I show you everything. I show you the membership site. I did show you the membership site. I think earlier I showed you the membership site because we went in the back office and I show you what it looks like. But Elegant Creators, this is one of the membership site. We're working on another one right now because I'm currently in a whole different niche right now, which we're testing. That's already making us money with Amazon, and I'm gonna test it on a site really soon. This is what the membership site look like. So I have nothing to really hide. Everything is to the open. No, I don't know why this thing is not working, but all right. So yeah, this is the membership site, and you can see people can go on it. It's really easy, guys, to set it up. I have all the stuff to set it up. I'll teach you how to set up membership site. You can see the guides and the stuff people is actually gonna get. I'll show you how to set up all that stuff. I mean, it's gonna take us some time to pull everything together, but work with me in the next 6 months. I'll show you how to pull all this stuff through. This is one of our membership site. We're building a couple other ones. We're jumping into another niche right now. So go ahead and fill out the application. If you're ready to make this stuff happen, this is the website to go to, kedercormier.net/LTB, which stands for long-term business. I would prefer if you have a passion into something, but if you just want to make money, it's cool with me too. We can just tap into those niches. Hopefully you have some passions. Like me, I've always wanted to do couponing, like, save money. Although like now my mindset is really not into saving money anymore. I just want to learn how to make more money versus trying to save pennies. But I know there's so much traffic there because the average person, because my business is not only gonna be built upon me with this model, the average person loves to save money. So if I can show them, strategies on how to save money and build a membership site that give them coupon of the day, coupon from different websites, the best coupon like they cannot find online, I can have someone, train someone to find those coupons for me and give them discounts where they can shop for thousands of dollars and only paying a few $100. If I could give them those things on a membership site, they'll pay me like $10 a month or $20 a month for it, and I can just keep cashing out every month on that. And then I know someone who's doing it right now. They literally killing it. I can show you their website. They taking there's this website called Freebie Frenzy. I'm giving you guys so much here. Freebiefrenzy.com. They literally going, like, people love freebies, right? So he has this fan page. He built this fan page, and then he comes here. Those freebies, they pay you money. So all those freebies, they like, you get $10 free when you spend $10. So they have a bunch of freebies. You can look at deals. Let me see, freebies. If I click on freebies, so you become an affiliate, and then they have a bunch of freebies. So for people that love freebies, those companies, they will make money also, because they'll charge those people on these things they trying to sell anyway. So let's see, like Gucci over here, like I can get Gucci, free Gucci broom fragrant. Maybe this company, like, sometime what they trying to do is collecting leads, and the person can, just like a contest, like they'll have a bunch of people apply for this, and they give it to one person, and they build a whole list of a bunch of people in those freebies. So they will pay you for getting those freebies going and stuff. So there's so many different ways to monetize this. It's really up to you. So what I'm going to do right now, guys, I'm going to open up the line. I know we've been here for a minute, but I wanted to cover a lot of stuff. As you guys could see, I didn't cover everything. I still got a bunch of stuff left with monetization. But let's see if you guys have any questions, or if you guys are down, if you guys want to make this stuff happen. We've been here for a while. I hope you learn a lot of different things. And if you have any questions, just raise your hands and let's make this stuff happen. Let's see if we have any questions. If you have any questions, I'm going to open up the line and you can come through. But I know it's a lot of notes. It's a lot of stuff for you guys to go over. So raise your hand and I'm going to bring you out. Country, red. Nope. Okay. If you raise your hand and the little thing, I'm going to actually bring you out. See, Valerie, have the hands rose. Okay. Anybody wants to come out? Anybody has any questions? I'm just sending you the info. Yes. My computer has the same problem. Okay, someone says, where do we go one more time? Okay, we go to kedercormier.net/LTB. Okay, this is the website you can go if you want to be one of the 10 students that I actually work with. You can go to http://kedercormier.net if you want to be one of those 10 students that I work with, and we're gonna tackle those other niches. So I want to have webinars with you, and I also just want to show you what's working and just show you, kind of walk you through the process. Like I said, guys, this is requiring an investment, but I'm willing to work with you, show you guys the rope, show you guys the rest of the stuff, and I'll show you how to make that money 10 times back, because it's a long-term business. This is not something overnight. This is something, if you already have passion into something, you want to monetize, let me know. We could do a little bit of research, see if we have enough traffic, enough people already have interest into it, then we can monetize it. If you have interest into something, we can look into it. If you have skill set already, we can definitely leverage that. If you want to build an asset, like building a list, thousands of people on a list, guys, that's an asset. I have a list that has, 6 figures of people on them, and I can send emails and we can crush it. And that's what I want to help you build, big list that can make you big money. And if you want to do it straight up for the money, I'm down too. Let's just go. Because like I said, no shame. When I got started with my online business, I just wanted to get paid. I didn't want to do webinars. I didn't want to do like the stuff I'm doing right now. I just wanted to make money. But now I know this stuff is a lot deeper than just making money. So I host different webinars, training people, showing you guys how to crush it as I crush it. Like I said, guys, we are profitable right now with this business model. We're already making great money with it. So we can stay and crush it and then just do each niche one after one, one after one. You know, I'll give myself 6 months for every niche, maybe 3 months. Because now, I mean, 6 months was kind of for the first one because I kind of didn't know what to expect. But now in 2 to 3 months, I can build them, you know, set them and forget them and just hire a team to take care of it and just cash out every single month through it and then move on to the next one, move on to the next one. But I think I'm gonna save time if I can get some partners to just, let's go hit the parenting niche, let's go hit the graphic design niche, let's go hit the interior design, let's go hit the real estate niche. You know, if you already have passion into that, why not? Let's go hit the couponing, let's go hit the tech, gaming, and stuff like that. So go to kedercormier.net/LTV. I wanted to bring some of you out, but nobody's really raising their hands. Let's see what else I have. I got my camera. Pedro said I took pictures. Am I still making money with MCA? I don't really promote MCA. I have it in the back end. I mean, I made a video about that clarifying. Like, I stopped promoting them like 2 years ago. Ever since about a year and a half, they made a change to the platform, and that's the cool part with controlling your income. When you do, people can just mess with you and change. Like me right now, I can change my membership site. I can change, you know, my everything else in this business model. Nobody can tell me a thing. But when you're an affiliate, you know, people can change the comp plan, they can change stuff, and there's nothing you could do. It's just with MCU, when they changed the comp plan, I didn't like it. It went from paying $80 to like paying 35, 30, and I just stopped promoting it. And you know, that's that. Okay, send me info. James says send me info. I'm not gonna send you any info. You just have to go to the website. Go to kedercormier.net/LTB. Fill out the form. Once you do, it'll actually take you to a page, a payment page where you can actually pay if you want to get started, if you want to make this stuff happen. And once you pay, I'll get in contact with you. And if you don't pay, I'll still get in contact with you and connect with you on the phone and see how we can make this stuff happen and see how I can work with you. But anyway, guys, I'm not gonna hold this any longer. I know a lot of you been here for a minute. I haven't checked YouTube for like never, you know, less than a minute ago. Okay, so I'm gonna stop the live stream on YouTube because it's just not working. YouTube was